I feel like after this fight, just go back to the drawing board, see who's available. I think that still maybe one more fight before going for a world title. To get some more experience. That was a great learning experience. I just felt like since being with my manager Keith and being with Eddie, this is my first real active year. You know what I'm saying? I haven't really been active like all the other guys, so I'm really still getting the experience. And from day one, all I asked Eddie, my manager, is like, yo, keep me active so I can get the experience, because I'm still kind of playing catch up. Like guys like Devin and all these guys, they've been in tough fights with guys like Jojo Diaz, Lomachenko when I was like inactive. So now I'm kind of getting my feet wet and kind of going through it now. So I feel like maybe one more fight and then a world championship. But it really doesn't matter. I'll go for a world title in my next fight. I just feel like that I'm still shaking some ring rust off, still getting my feet wet and still settling in as a professional. I only had 17 fights in that.
Do you feel like this kind of fight prepares you for a fight against like Matias?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it was two different styles. Matias is more relentless than that guy. That guy was relentless. I feel like the guy's more. He's probably more. Yeah, he's relentless, but he's probably more explosive than Matias. But Matias is more like busy. Yeah, Matias is more busy. So I feel like it's just both of them fights will test me mentally. That definitely is like a fight that helped me get ready to be mentally ready. I don't feel like a lot of the other guys at 140 really fought a style like that. Not Tio, not Devin. I never seen them fight a guy that was so relentless and strong and explosive like that. And I feel like I showed grit tonight.
Were you being suffocated because you were holding line? And a lot of people on social media were saying.
Hello, amigos, and welcome to another episode of Inside the Ropes with Coach Mario. Coach Mario, owner and head coach of Warriors Pride Boxing Academy here in Miami, Florida. How are you guys doing this Monday morning? It's going to be a great week. I'm looking forward to this week. I thank God for all his blessings and giving me the opportunity of being with you guys and being with my family and recuperating day after day, guys. But anyway, I want to talk a little bit about what you just heard, all right? Richardson Hitchins, the trash-talking Richardson Hitchins, who said he was ready for all the top fighters, Haney, Tio, that nobody's seen style like him, that he should be up there with the greats, pound for pounders. Now, backtracking and saying he's not ready for Matias, all right? That he needs one more fight. He basically answered some of the questions there, saying that Lemos was a tough fighter, that he hurt him several times, that Lemos was able to connect him with some really heavy shots. He's never been hit like that in the past. When asked about Matias, the Matias fight, championship fight, this was a title eliminator against Lemos. He said that he was not ready, that he was trying to shake some of that ring rust off, that Matias is a lot more active than and is more relentless than Lemos, though Lemos was more explosive. So he said that kind of fight gave him the experience to fight somebody like Matias. However, he's not ready to fight Matias. So there you go, guys. Richardson Hitchins is out for the possibility of fighting Matias this year. All right. So when Subriel Matias, and listen, guys, I want to say this. I don't want to sound too overconfident and everything else. And I trust Matias' ability, but he's got a really hard test. I'm talking about Subriel Matias to face Liam Paro on his next fight. And the reason why I say this, is every time we have a Puerto Rican champion fighting locally in Puerto Rico, there's something, the jitters, the butterfly on the stomach, the nervousness, they're trying to impress the crowd, works in a negative fashion against these Puerto Rican fighters. So for Subriel Matias, he has said in the past he'd rather fight outside. He actually has said in the past that he'd rather fight in his opponent's backyard. That gives him where he's got all the his opponent has all his fan base there and everybody's booing at him and everything. That gives him the strength to show everybody what he's made of. However, he says he gets really nervous fighting in Puerto Rico. So Liam Paro is no cakewalk. We hope that Matias can overcome the butterflies and the nervousness and everything else and the pressure from his fans that are looking to see him fight in his hometown. This doesn't work to his detriment, and that I know he's ready. I know he's going to be ready for that because he's been training really hard in Mexico, but the mental effect can work into Matias' psyche and could, I don't want to say it, but it could backfire. So I just hope that Matias keeps cool, that Matias does what he does best and is able to defeat Liam Paro. So once he does that, and I'm truly confident he will, obviously we have our concerns fighting in Puerto Rico, but once he does that, who is he going to fight next? Nobody wants to face Matias. No one. And like Richardson Hitchins says, Teofimo has never fought a relentless fighter like Matias. Haney has never fought a relentless fighter like Matias that is on you the whole time. It's like he says, you're trying to get away, you're trying to box and have your own, style and be able to counter someone like that is aggressive as that, but they hardly give you any space to breathe. So fighting somebody like that, like Matias, like Alemos, is really tough, guys. It's really tough. Like Pitbull Cruz, who is also a relentless fighter. All right. What do you think? Who do you think is gonna step inside the ring, throw his hand inside the ring, and actually call out Subriel Matias? Now it seems that Richardson Hitchins, like I said in the previous episode, is not going to fight Subriel Matias next. He had a rude awakening, guys. He realized, listen, I'm not ready for the big time. I'm not ready for championship level. I'm not ready to fight the elite. I'm not ready to fight the boogeyman of the 140-pound division. And that's actually very wise of him, to be honest with you. When you recognize your weakness and your limitations, you say, "Oh shit, man! This guy Lemos, who is a similar fighter as Subriel, but Subriel is twice or three times as more dangerous. I mean, I'm gonna be in hell. I'm gonna be going through hell against a fighter like Matias." So Matias has his work cut out for him. He doesn't know who he's gonna fight after Liam Paro. Especially, guys, if he beats Liam Paro the way I think he will, and stops him or makes him quit in his corner, who's gonna want to throw his fight? I mean, he's had it inside the ring against such a dangerous fighter like Matias. Pitbull Cruz, forget about it. He's looking for an easy payday. Richardson Hitchins said no, he's not ready. So could it be Devin Haney? Could it be Teofimo Lopez, who's actually fighting a nobody now here in Florida, I believe in the month of June? So please tell me what your opinion is. What do you think? Who do you think Matias is going to fight next? Seems that everybody keeps avoiding him and keeps trying to come up with excuses and calling him out and then just backtracking and not really trying to seal the deal with Eddie Hearn, Matias' promoter, and Matchroom Boxing, which is the firm that actually has a new contract with Suriel Matias, who is a rising superstar who's been acknowledged worldwide by those who know the sport of boxing. By those who know the sport of boxing as a boogeyman of the 140-pound division. Well, guys, I think this is all for now. It's Monday. It's a short video I wanted to make just to let you know Hitchins is out. Just like I said in my previous episode, he is out. Yeah, he doesn't want any of that smoke, guys. Pitbull is out. He doesn't want any of that smoke either. Devin Haney is calling out Matias now that Matias got a fight, just before his Ryan Garcia's fight. But is he going to be able to, sign the dotted line and fight Matias at the end of this year? We'll see. I think that's the only option Matias has is a big fight. Will Devin Haney be ready for a relentless, come forward fighter as Matias? Will Matias be able to overcome Lee Amparo now in June? Will Matias be able to handle a slick fighter like Devin Haney once he beats Lee Amparo? Those are all questions that I pose to you guys. Let me know what you guys think. But anyway, it's a Monday morning, beautiful Monday morning here in Miami. This is all for now, guys. So until next time, this is Coach Mario. Oh, remember, like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget, guys, let's get to 2,000 subs, all right? But anyway, this is all for now. Coach Mario saying hasta la vista. Have a great, great, great week. God bless you all, and peace.